Alrighty, beautiful people. For those of you who have been watching along with us over here at Flippin Wit Murkdiculous, you already know what time it is. It's time for us to come to the conclusion of this build of our 5-star restaurant. Got a real good time building up this place for y'all. Now it's time to get the outside all gussied and shiny like the inside. Yeah, the outside is just as important as the inside. All those families and customers come pulling up to this restaurant. Their eyes to light up like Disneyland. Nice subtle color. I can see you looking at that mural, Murk. Wants to keep it. Not gonna work for this build. No good. Maybe we'll find a spot for it along the road in a different build. Spice it up a little bit with a little white on some of these other walls. Oh yeah. A little bit of white on top of that blue. A few outside accents. Now it's time to get rid of a few things we don't need. Yeah, we might not have a use for them, but sell them and recycle. Now we want to clean off our canvas. Get our layout ready. See how far we gonna go. Now, me and Murk is talking. He's got lots of ambitious ideas for the outside. We're gonna join him on this journey and see if he's gonna be able to get everything through. He expressed he wanted the outside to be a little something for everyone. Adults, kids, families, or just come by yourself to relax. Surely, if you can't find nothing to do from what we put on the inside, definitely gonna find something to do outside. Old Murk did a grand old job of making sure you find any excuse to come over here and play with us. All that grass nice and clean. You don't need no patches. Trying to add a little fancy water feature. What you got going on here, Murk? Building something. So he's deciding to build a fence of some sort. I wonder what he gonna put inside. I wonder indeed. There you go. Tell you one thing, whatever's going in there looks nice. Nice, happy home. Looks like this is gonna be the home. The outside garden. Yummy. Nice, fresh fruits and veggies. Straight into them meals. Oh yeah. Now that's how you get 5-star quality. Fresh ingredients. Tomatoes for your spaghetti sauces. Fresh berries and fruits for your pies. And all kind of veggies for your sides, for your meat. As much as we love the meats, fish, pork, beef, chicken, they're not good by themselves. You need greenery, like this cabbage here. Maybe some cucumbers, zucchini. Yeah. Me and Murk love ourselves some cabbage. As well as broccoli. Greens were some of our favorite vegetables growing up as a kid, but we used to love the douse them in hot sauce. Speaking of hot sauce, I love a good carrot, just dipping it in a little salt and hot sauce. All crunchy like Bugs Bunny intended. And I hope I hadn't made the mistake of calling a tomato a vegetable. We all know they are one of the sweetest fruits without sugar. Well, you know what I mean. Baby tomatoes, good for the salads. Got us some beef eaters on the side, the tomatoes on your burgers. And I don't think Murk has to remind you how much he loves a good burger. Nice and juicy with the side of fries. Little do we know carrots come in all colors and varieties. Blueberries for those blueberry pies, or maybe even some coulis sauces for your steaks. Y'all know apples are very versatile in the world of cooking. Give thanks to Johnny Appleseed. Get it all buried out and watered. Nourish. These trees can start thriving in this yard. The long life of trees, they'll be making families happy for generations to come. It's like Murk wants to upgrade the pool to something new and fresh. Same model, just a little cleaner. Nothing wrong with that. We gonna upgrade everything. No half-stepping, Murk. That is an undertaking. Let's get it started. Magic of video games. Guess we have some unfortunate glitching going on. Let's try to figure out a solution, Murk. Nope, don't look like that's working. Let's fix a glitch with a glitch. There you go. Now what you gonna use this space for? Apparently you need more. Time to get our lumberjack on. Timber. Destruction of property. We'll pay for that later. You better. And once again, old Murk is working through the night. Seems to enjoy building these fences. What are you trying to keep caged in this time? Little monsters. Guess we'll find out real soon. But for now, let's just enjoy the detail he's taking in getting this all nice and neat. Painstaking process that he looks at as a labor of love. We do it just for you. So spread the love, share.
subscribe.
It's all set up nice and neat. Get it laid out as straight as we can. Then move on to see what we got going on the inside. Oh yeah, looking good, Murk. There we go. I think I got an idea what he's doing with this space. Down all these wood chips. Old Murk used to play at the place just like that. He was younger. See what he got going on. First, let's just enjoy the relaxing process of getting this all laid out. Covering every inch of this grassy area with this sod. Every last bite. There you go. Get clean. So now what we want to do with this space?
It's for the kids.
It's like I was right. I assumed that this area was going to be for the young ones. Because when I was young, our parks used to have surfaces just like this. Sometimes it'd be sand. Sometimes it'd be the little chips of wood. Designed to make the ground soft because we played hard as kids. Climbing and jumping off that playground equipment. But we still found inventive ways to hurt ourselves. We just wanted to be free as young ones. Playing was all about fun. Pressing your friends, impressing the girls, or just testing your limits. If you were afraid of the monkey bars, you'd keep trying until you could overcome it. You didn't know how to swing, you'd keep going until you learned.
Perseverance is key.
I know these days some of the equipment we used to play on wasn't exactly safe.
It was dangerous.
But boy, were they fun.
Dangerously fun.
It's you, these steel bars, and your imagination. Sometimes the monkey bars wasn't simply monkey bars, they were Mount Everest. You were climbing your way to the peak, braving the cold. Or maybe the slide set wasn't merely a slide set, it was your rocket ship to outer space.
Blast off.
So on your way to explore new worlds and aliens. Sometimes those trips were solo, sometimes they'd be with friends. Again, it was all in the power of your imagination. You can go from here to the ends of the earth. It was all having a good time. Not to take away from just playing on the equipment as they was designed. Lots of fun could be found in that too. Speaking of fun, just because you're becoming an adult, don't mean you got to stop having fun yourself. And I am pretty sure that's what this next area Murk has in mind.
Grown and sexy.
Adults like to have fun too, just in a different manner. We like gatherings, togetherness, reminding each other why we living, why we choose to be around the ones we do, showing off our skills in a cookout.
We get serious on the ribs.
Playing drinking games and telling stories. Sometimes we like playing with toys too. Board games, video games. We can use our imagination also, such as Pictionary, Scrabble, and word games. It's always good to find time to play. This world is so full of hustle and bustle that we forget to think about ourselves. I think that was the inspiration behind this entire bill with old Murk. You gotta think about yourself. Relax and kick back. This world is gonna beat you up.
Kick your butt.
Something we can't help, no matter who you are. But what you can do is take a little back for yourself. You do at that time what you will, what you like. And truly, there's only ever one person to please. Because you can't please no one else if you ain't happy with yourself. Key to pleasing everybody is pleasing the one that truly matters. So you need to be in healthy body and healthy mind. That way you can grow to inspire others and gain inspiration from those on the same journey as you. Journey of love, caring, and togetherness. A big old part of that is relaxation. Not just this particular building project, but this whole project of Flippin Wit Murkdiculous is built on that foundation. We want to help you relax while we relax ourselves. We enjoy building these houses, flipping them, turning something nasty into what we feel is gorgeous and beautiful. We like to take our imagination and put our ideas into something tangible that we can share with others. Even if just one person likes, we understand. That's all we want, is for at least one other person to connect with how we feel. Enjoy what we enjoy. As much as individuality and finding yourself is important, it's only being your best self that helps you connect with others. It's one sense of togetherness. Whole world. Collection of individuals coming together. It's like the whole downstairs outside is done and Merc has one more area for us. This is all coming down to this. First thing we're gonna do is bring a little more color up here. And by proxy, a little extra life. Through these plants, we get both. Color, life. Science has recently discovered plants are a lot more alive than we originally thought. They can feel. Plants can remember. I like to think some plants experience emotions like joy and sadness. Old Merc likes to garden in his real time. You can tell when the plants ain't feeling good and when they're happy. They find ways to communicate with us through these colors. They thrive and reach out to the sun because they know it gives them love. They reach out to you because they know you feed them. Nourishment keeps the world around. You surround these plants with all the joy of this recreation. And they just feed off that energy too. Now, your boy OG Billy ain't just spatting. This is all scientific facts. Put joyous life around more joyous life, well then you gonna breed the same thing. Now this recreational center up here serves multiple purposes. It ain't just for kids and young adults, but anyone that just wants to play. Come out here and take in the sunshine and release all that energy. Joy and fun. Most of these games are designed to enjoy with friends. You maximize all that joy. You just want to maximize your relaxation, and looks like Merc's got a plan for that too. Sit right here. Take this telescope. Get you a real good view of that ocean. All the ships sailing in and away. Imagine what kind of journeys they've been on. Discuss it with your friends. Maybe plan a journey of your own. Dream about how one day you gonna be on one of those ships.
That's the wrong color.
Like Mercury's had a mind change. And we gotta keep it all cohesive. So he's had a change of color. He wants to add a little more up here. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, the merrier. We got room for everybody. I can see this place being overrun with all the laughter and joy. I thought of that and put every bit ounce of motivation in this build for Merc. It's the sheer thought of how all this space would be enjoyed. To be realistic, break the fourth wall. Sheer thought of how you would enjoy watching us build all this, and maybe even imagine with us. See yourself, this establishment that we built for you. How would you use these grills? Would you hang out here at night? Could you imagine yourself tasting all those fresh fruits and veggies out of that garden? Would you want to see the magic of just this place all lit up when you pull up at night? Kind of like Disneyland. I heard that place is a whole new adventure at night. All those lights. It's almost two magical places in one. And maybe you don't want to do any of that. Maybe you like to just sit and take it all in. Like we said, Merc tried to think for everybody. That includes grandparents. You don't want to play, you just want to watch everybody else have fun. And remember how that used to be you. Have yourself some tea, tell your stories. Yeah, sounds nice to us. This type of environment we're going to continue to keep creating here at Flippin Wit Murkdiculous. Places where you can see yourself, maybe one day aspire to be. Maybe we building something that already exists in your life, bringing back memories for you. Either way, we just want to touch on strings that make you enjoy what we doing here.
We enjoy it too.
Looks like we are all finished here. Before we go, I suggest we take a nice little look around, Merc.
Yes, let's see.
Talking about all these memories, let's walk down memory lane of what we've been doing.
Dining.
Yeah. Nice big dining room.
The kitchen.
And our very first episode of building this kitchen.
This one's my favorite.
We really enjoyed coming up with all these ideas. Making these spaces not only look actually functional, but aesthetically pleasing to you. And
Please yourself in the restroom.
I don't know what I'm trying to say, maybe even inspirational. Now, we really don't like getting emotional, but again, we show had a good time putting this together for you. Now, we ain't talking like this is the end. It's the end of this build. Your boy Murkdiculous is already working hard on his next build. He has got a wonderful surprise in store for you.
Don't tell him.
OG Pilly was gonna give you a hint,
We're not supposed to say.
that's how we took this home and turned it into a beautiful professional establishment. We're gonna be taking a professional establishment and making it into a beautiful home.
That's quite enough.
If you're interested in seeing what we do over there, then like and subscribe. That way you get notifications for all Flippin Wit Murkdiculous. Anytime we're doing something new, such as our adventures over at House Flipper 2, you'll be notified.
Don't forget to turn on notifications.
If you have any suggestions or concerns, or maybe you just want to give old Merk a hard time, a little bit of criticism, we'll leave that down in the comments. We do all this for you. Let us know what you'd like to see in future builds. Maybe even some future ideas. Heck, if you're watching episode to episode and you think I didn't do something in the last episode, then leave it in the comments. I'll do my best to go back and see if we can include that in the build. Just want you all to keep having fun with us over here at Flippin Wit Murkdiculous. Keep trying to climb the skies. Lots of ideas, relaxing builds, and sometimes ambitious projects. Just keep on enjoying with us. We can keep on flipping for you. I think it's time to see what we made on this house. Little disclaimer, due to technical difficulties, we were unable to record the actual selling, but as you can see, we made ourselves a pretty penny.
Get that bread out.
That was all a labor for you. We'll look back in memory lane on what it was and what it's become. I remember this place was all trashed up. We got it all looking pretty and nice. You all been here with that dust too. So thank you. And we will see y'all next flip.